Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rise of Mordor battle for you today, and we have a glorious 2v2 as we have Gondor and the Dwarves fighting side by side against the elves that have turned to the side of evil as they have joined the Eastlings in this battle. So yeah, we have a nice little 2v2 here. We've got some very large armies here. We've got some huge armies of Eastlings and elves set up here, and the Dwarves and Gondor look like they're setting up around this sort of like hill over here. And it looks like maybe Gondor and the Dwarves going to take a bit more of a defensive strategy. I feel like that's not a bad idea since they have a lack of cav. The Dwarves decided not to bring any cavalry because, I mean, their cavalry's not that great, I guess. It's probably their reasoning. But yeah, Gondor bringing a lot of really good Knights of the Silver Swan. I mean, they'll be good against things like the Varric Lancers and stuff over here. And over on this side, it looks like we've got Noldoran Equestrians, which are also very, very nasty. And we will have to see how they can do. The Dwarves have to use their like equipment like crossbows to try and counter the cavalry. But also their really heavy armor is also going to be a very, very good counter. Stuff already getting shot? Citadel Guards already getting shot by what? I'm not entirely sure what they're getting shot by. They're getting shot by elves, maybe? Maybe by elves? I'm not entirely sure. It's still apparently taking fire. Maybe there's some hidden troops, but I doubt it. Don't think none of these sides have like any hidden troops. I'm really bizarre as to what that was. But yes, if you're enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor on the channel and would like to see some more, do remember to leave a like, subscribe to me around here, and a comment to show your support. As always, guys, it's very much appreciated. And yeah, I do apologize for the lack of uploads. I think I'm like uploading like a load all on the same day, so I think this might be the first I'm doing. But yeah, I will just say I do apologize for the lack of uploads this week. There has been a little bit of a dip. I've had a few like work stuff going on, stuff for work and stuff like that going on. So yeah, unfortunately, I've not really been able to upload every single day as I'd hoped to. But we should be getting back to normal now. And we have the Iron Guard moving forward here. We've got crossbows as well. It's good to see the Dwarves. We haven't seen the Dwarves in a little while, so it's nice to have them back. Anyway, it looks like Gondor and the Dwarves are sort of setting up. Yeah, allies under attack from the enemy. Yeah, they're getting shot as well. What by? Oh, it is the elves. The elves are now shooting. They are now letting fly some arrows. I mean, it's a long distance to be firing, and it's also straight at the Dwarves. It's not like it's going to be an easy target. Look at that shot. You can see rank after rank of Noldorian elves. They look awesome. It really does look amazing. Beautiful. God, this mod is beautiful. It really is. Yeah, so it seems like Gondor's just shifting over a little bit more. We've got a lot of swords, a lot of Dwarven warriors. I mean, the Dwarves' army is pretty expensive. I'd certainly have brought maybe Erebor Axe Warriors, which he has also brought a fair amount of. Because the Dwarven warriors aren't the greatest in the world. I also would protect these polearms a little bit more, because otherwise those archers are going to take full advantage and focus them down. You want to kind of protect these guys. Protect the shock infantry as well. It's going to be tough. You need to turn like things like crossbows and bows just to keep harassing this cavalry. But this is going to be very, very tough for the Dwarves because they just don't have the maneuverability of the elves. They're got their short, stubby legs, and that is it to try and run around. But yeah, as you can see here, I feel like Gondor could have his general and maybe and one cavalry over here to watch this flank, and then you could at least put one cavalry over here just to kind of protect and help the Dwarves a little bit. Maybe that's what I would do. I feel like he's got all his cavalry here. He should really have it to the right. Like he needs to have it out there protecting at least, and maybe send one over here. Yeah, it'd be 3v1, but at least be one less cav that would be charging into the Dwarves, because the Dwarven infantry is great, really, really good stuff. But we are just gonna fast forward while we wait. It seems like I thought they were gonna set up and just charge, and like they set up to here, and I was like, right, we'll record. Nope, they're not quite ready yet. Not quite ready yet. But neither side, I think, taking any casualties just yet. Nope. Even though some arrows have been let fly, they are not hitting their targets. There we go. Yeah, this is also sent in by a member of my Discord. So if you guys want to send in your own Rise of Mordor replays, or you just want to get involved in some Rise of Mordor action, you're like, I'm struggling with our games, do join the Discord. The link's down below in the description of this video, as always. And also, if you want to make sure that you don't miss any Rise of Mordor like battles or uploads or streams, then do remember to also hit the notification bell as well, so you know you won't be missing a single Rise of Mordor upload. Yeah, it seems like the both sides are kind of just weighing each other up, waiting to see who's going to make the first move. Seems like seeing a bit of a shift in cav, but not too much. This cav's still out here, still keeping itself. And there you go. There's the move that I kind of expected, and it's actually probably a better move to send 2 cav in this direction and then 1 cav in this direction. So it's only them. It's not 3v1. It's at least 3v2, and then this is just a 2v1. And I mean, this cav's pretty decent, but I still think against 2 Variglances it's going to struggle, but hopefully they can get infantry in and do a lot of damage there as well. It's a shame the Citadel Guards can't form square now, because that's a very good anti-cav unit. Then I feel like some units should be able to form square again. Like Citadel Guards, let them form square, because the easy way to kill them is then just to shoot them with arrows. Or just to charge them with shock infantry, that also helps. And there we go, we have the first bit of engagement going on here. And it is in fact the Knights of Silver Swan. Oh, and we're going to see some Citadel Guards here. They're going to get hit in the back. And that was really, really nasty. So there's Variglances there. Get a pretty good charge onto these Citadel Guard. They should start to drop. I mean, it's not the greatest unit to charge, to be honest. Especially when it's healthy like this. How many men did he lose? Only 7. See, it's not the greatest unit to be charging. The cavalry over here, he did catch, and now there's getting Fountain Guard. And I always find Fountain Guard a little bit unwieldy in these sort of situations, and I feel like it's a bit of a waste as well. But he's going to throw it in. And there you go, you can see them running away. And I mean, now would be the time to chase this Variglancer. Just cut it down as it runs. And you're going to see the Variglancers going for another charge here. They're going to go into the side of these Gondor swords. Really good charge there. Getting into the side, that's going to do a lot of damage. And here we go. It seems like everything else is starting to get underway as well. It seems like Locurim getting involved against various Gondor infantry. I mean, the elves are also rushing forward, and they go to fight the dwarves. And the dwarves are also flanking. Look at this, surrounding the Locurim with the dwarven warriors. But I mean, they're trying to counter it with their own Locurim here. But the general's right here. Look at this. Eastern general right here. I mean, I'd focus him down with archers if you get the chance. We've got polearms rushing up as well. These are Noldoran nobles. These are very, very elite polearms. You do not want to engage these guys. And what do the dwarves do? They engage them. Not a winning fight, dwarves. Get out of there. You're good, but you're not that good. But anyway, what's happening with that cav? The cav, anyway. So you can see here. Yeah, Variglance is going to win that, lose that fight. And they've lost this one over here as well. We now have the Knights of Silver Swan. What are the elves doing with their cavalry? There's only 1 cavalry unit here. They need to be being aggressive right now and trying to do some damage.
Enemy units have returned to the battle.
Here we go. It seems like we're about to see elves rush up this hill. We've got Noldor in swords, spears, getting ready. A lot of spears here for Lyndon. I'm feeling like he brought too many, to be honest. I feel like, where's the shipwright nobles? Where are all Noldoran swords? Like, these are what I need to be bringing. Look at them, they're ready. Going into battle, formation. This is not looking good over here for the dwarves. Losing in quite a lot of areas with their shock infantry here. Both shock infantry and polearms in here. And we've got halberds, not halberds, shock infantry for Gondor going in as well. We've got Axemen of Lozanark going in. Or Warriors of Lozanark. Spears here losing. This is not good. Citadel Guard losing in a fight against Locurim. I mean, maybe I thought they were going to lose, but not decisively. And the Cav has won on this flank now, and now Gondor has the Cav superiority, and they can like decide when they want to do their moves. And it looks like you see here they try to get the Knights of Silver Swan to engage with this Noldorian question. So it did succeed, and then try to get polearms. And the halberdiers should not be chasing; they're just going to get run down. The cavalry for the elves is much quicker. And you can see where they're going. They want to get into the back lines. Oh, Warriors of the Red Mountains getting focused down. Get these guys into battle. These guys are just getting focused on under 74 men. Yeah, the elves are seeing free shock infantry. that's just like not protected and just like, yep, let's get engaged. Crossbows here also like in combat for some reason. I don't know if that was a misclick. They need to get these warriors of the Red Mountain engaged in here now because these spears are about to break. Iron Guard's getting vaporized. 22 men. These guys are thick armor. They take forever to die. They're getting vaporized at the moment. I guess it's a mix of pole arms and shock infantry doing the damage. It's a nasty combo. It really could go either way. It seems like both sides are winning in certain areas. Still looking for, where's Gondor's cav? Did he send it back across? He has sent it back across. We're going to see a big cavalry fight by the looks of it in the back lines here. See Elven cav getting shot as it retreats. And here we go. Gondor and elves are clashing. And now we have, probably a rout for these Elven cav. I mean, there's not much else they can do. They're going to get massacred by much more heavily armored cav. This Noldor in question here might as well just try and cause some havoc. It might as well try and cause some havoc. Over here, though, this seems like where the Dwarves are doing quite well. When I say that, they've then been surrounded here by elves. These crossbows are right in the mix. I mean, they're heavily armored crossbows. They should do okay, but they'd be better just gunning down stuff. And this is not what the elves want to be doing. They don't want to be fighting halberds here. They want to just be, here they're shipwright nobles. They're all the way over here. They're going to just throw in their elven archers as well. At least flank around. Go for the dwarven archers. I've been said they just throw them in against the halberds. Like, go around. Halberds hate being surrounded. Instead, look at that. Look how many units there are here. There must be, what, 8, 9? There's a general in here as well. Like, they could just go up the hill. There's a massive hole in the line and just go up this hill. And then you're in behind. Over here, it seems like Gondor's sort of winning. Gondor is sort of winning this fight against the elves. And look at this. These things generally getting focused down as well. That looks like it's been Gondor archers giving him absolute hell. Have they lost their general, these slings? Not yet, but he's very close to dying. He's down to 17 men. That is not good. And then over here, it seems like Gondor is starting to make some headway. Got clan guards in here. Strange that everyone's bringing a lot of spears. Spears just not that great. Yeah, I mean, Loki are winning here. They've managed to surround these Fountain Guard. This Fountain Guard out of formation, desperate. Begging for survival. Begging for mercy. None given. Yeah, it seems like the general over here, I mean, I don't know why he didn't just continue that fight. He was doing fine. It seems like these things have committed everything. And they've got to try and hope that they can break through. I mean, Gondor's still got a few reserves if you count archers. I mean, he's even got some Gondor swords here, reserves. So, I mean, he's doing okay. Dwarves looking really thin on the ground, though. They look like they've been ripped apart by the elves at the moment. And the elves, you've got to remember, are very, very elite. And they'll fight to the last man almost. Good rear charge here, though. Oh, that's going to help kill these elves off, I'm sure. Nice Silver Swan doing their best. Cut them down, boys. A few of them dying, though. They need to be careful. This is the general unit here. I mean, I'd maybe have him hunt to go and get that Bane of the Steppe, maybe. I don't know, or have him try and hit like Eastern units because they break a little bit easier. Look at this though, look at these Noldorian nobles just rushing up the hill trying to catch these archers out. Gun them down, boys, gun them down. Oh jeez. It's like going to Bunker Hill or something. They're just trying to get up. Oh jeez. Yeah, that's not looking good. Just an execution there, that was, on the polearms. It seems like the Cav has sort of won. I mean, I say that it's sort of won, but then this one's... Why are they falling back? They were going to win this fight here. I mean, there is a... I guess they're worried about this Noldorian question here getting involved. But honestly, I think they're overacting maybe a little bit. They need to engage this, though. They cannot run past this. This Noldorian question just standing here, waiting. Over here, though, it seems like... well, it seems like the Dwarves are just killing off the elves in their hundreds. Because they're just killing all these archers as they run into halberds. I mean, they're finally surrounding these halberds. They've got, like, swords in behind. Just surround these guys. Kill them. And it seems like the elven players just kind of pulled through there a little bit. Like, his elves kind of pulled through that formation. It's going to do a lot of damage to his men more than it is going to the halberds. There you go, though. Noldorian questions running into the back. Oh no, running to the front of these Gondor swords. I don't know if that was a great idea. And there's spears in there. That's really not going to be good. And the guy's going to get speared and cut down. Yes. Die. And it's kind of down to these things. And, well, the elves are still actually kind of, like, pretty strong over on this side. They've got Noldorian spears here doing their bit. And here we go, General v General. It's kind of what we were waiting for. And there you go. The Bane of the Steppes has been routed, but so has the Gondor General has also been killed. So it's a bit of a costly. But there you go. They have got the Bane of the Steppes General now, but it did cost them their General. So I mean, you could see a break on either side here by Gondor. All these things now. This is very, very close. Very, very interesting. It seems like the elves also have sort of dealt with the dwarves. Most of there are still pockets of dwarves. Dane is still here. He's still got 27 men. I don't know if he's alive. I think he's still alive, yeah. There he is. There he is. Cut him down. Go on, Dane. Take a few elves with you. Dane is actually about to break. That's not good. That is not good at all. But he's going to be down to Gondor, I think, to try and sort this out. He's got the cav for it. It's potentially possible. With this cav, he can certainly do rear charge and try and chain route a few of these units. You've got Loki Rim here that are wavering already. It's very, very much doable. He's got pole arms. Well, he's got pikes. Not pole arms, he's got pikes. Got the elite pikes of Gondor. Just needs to hit a few of these units in the back. Hammer and anvils. Wards of Ruin hit these guys. I mean, there's only 48 of them. But they could do a lot of damage. Shipwright Nobles over here. The Elven General's still hanging on with what remaining forces he has left. Still fighting dwarves down here. Dwarven crossbows by the looks of it. He's actually just kind of pulled through that, but he's just got hit by cavalry. There we go, got spears arriving as well. I think they're trying to just catch the Elven General and hope to try and chain route him. But I mean, the Elves got pretty good morale. Look at, there's a horde of archers coming in. Don't know if this is the plan. It might have been easy just to shoot him. Look at the Elves. They're just surrounded. They've been routed. Oh, the Elven General's about to get routed. He's in the middle of all this. He's trying to get out. And there you go. He is routed. And actually, look at that. Gondor's kind of like got beaten over here. Or it looks like he's been beaten. I don't know. Kind of hard to say. I don't know what's happened there. That seems a little bit bugged out, that does. I'm not going to lie. Let me have archers here. They're ready to go and do their bit.
men are broken and are fleeing.
Not exactly what happened over there. That's a bit strange, I'm not going to lie. Whatever's happened here. But yeah, anyway, we won't worry about it. It seems like the battle is going to be won by Gondor. We'll just fast forward into the end. I'm not entirely sure what was happened here. I think like maybe the replay's bugged. I'm not entirely sure. I do believe it's the right version though, because the barracks and stuff like that all had their reskins. So I'm not quite sure why this is bugged out as it has. But yeah, no, we'll just get to the end. It looks like Gondor and the Dwarves are going to win anyway. They're going to push back the Eastlings, and there you go, a Pyrrhic victory, and the Elves. So yeah, this was sent in by ACG, who was playing as Gondor. Well done to him and to Eric for gaining victory, and unlucky to Ryan and to Elmest, who were playing as the Eastlings and the Elves. We'll quickly go over some of the end results. So we'll start with ACG. With 151 kills on his Knights of Silver Swan General, did very, very well there. His other one getting 195 kills, that's pretty good as well. 171 kills with Gondor Sword, seems like the best one. Most of them getting like under 100, to be honest. Gondor Sword's had a pretty rough time against those low-key rim. His Shock Infantry, his Warriors of Losnark getting 71 kills, not the greatest for them. They aren't like the strongest infantry in the world. His Citadel Guards only getting 68 kills. Oof, it's rough. These guys really, really expensive as well, not doing that great. 213 kills though for the Fountain Guard here. That's very good. I mean, the other one not doing so great, but this one did very, very well. 212 kills for the Gondor Archers, excellent as well. And 198 for another one there. Then we have Eric with his armies of Erebor. 121 kills with Dane Ironfoot, very good. Dwarven Warriors getting 100 kills. Most of the shock here just getting focused down, it seems, by Elves. 150 kills with the Erebor Axis is pretty good. Iron Guards getting 63 kills, 418 kills for the Erebor Halberdiers, and the other one getting 186, and his crossbows getting 115, so pretty good there. Then we have Elmest, who's playing as the Eastlings, 107 kills with his Bane of the Steppes, 276 with Loki and Maceman. We've then got 207 with the Warlords of Ruin there. Clan Guards getting a few kills, but nothing insane. Halberdiers getting 56 kills, a bit low for them. And then the cavalry over here getting 13 kills, not great at all, unfortunately. And then we'll quickly look at Ryan's army. He got 110 kills with the Shipwright Nobles, 208 with this one, really, really well done there. His Shock Infantry getting 198, the best one there. He brought a lot of spears. I mean, the best one got 120 in fairness, but the rest not doing so great. Maybe better bringing more shock. His Noldoran Nobles certainly not doing well enough, unfortunately. Like, these guys really, really are expensive, and they got 60 kills. These guys can get, like, easily 200-300 kills. And then the Archers, yeah, kind of a bit disappointing with them. They need to get a bit more on angles, I think, and this Cav getting, like, 47 kills, not the greatest either. But, yeah, that is the battle. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. And until next time, I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.